the first thing you have to realize is you're in prison. You've been had. You bought into a conceptual model that you got trained into from birth to deal with your separateness, and it's a whole structure that you've invested with reality. And from your point of view, it's the only reality most of the time. When my father would say, "Richard, come back to reality," that's the one he meant. Now, where are all the other planes of reality when we're so busy investing in this one rather uninteresting plane? It's not uninteresting, it's actually passionately beautiful, but it's also uninteresting. If it's your only one, it's like not having cable. But the minute you realize you are in prison, that's the relative reality perception. You realize you got a problem. You realize there's more than one channel. You realize there's another place from which to look. However you want to say it. You understand the theory of relativity. You understand that everything is real depending on where you're looking at it from. Just like you dreamt last night, and in that dream, that stuff was real. And you woke up, and then you said, "I woke up." Into what? I mean, you ultimately must realize you just woke up into another one of them. And once I had realized that I was in prison, which is what my first mushroom trip absolutely ascertained for me with certainty, or as certain as relative reality can get, I looked back at all the years in which I had taken it all so, quote, seriously. And I thought, didn't I have any clues any of those years? I mean, did I go 30 years without a clue that I was caught in some weird group psychosis? At that time, I didn't quite see it. Over the years, I began to see that as my vision of where I was looking from changed, then a number of things that had been in the background in my life started to come out as figure, and things that were figures started to recede into background, and suddenly I could see that there was a web of that information and that wisdom available, but I was busy not seeing it because of the intense nature of the plane I was seeing.